Alrighty, I went through the shop and I cleared out all my scraps. Got a bunch of them stacking up on machines, and you know how that goes. It comes up fast. Anyway, I've got to make a bunch of 5x7 plaques, and so I've got to make 44 of them. And I have 20 blanks already prepared, so I'm making another 24, 25 in here. So I'm just getting all my scraps. This is walnut, cedar, another piece of walnut, and a piece of maple coming in there. And then this is some of the scraps that I've got. I'm not gluing them all back together and harvesting the wood. And I took a couple, 3 stacks off of some machines around, and I'm gonna have to glue up a couple more. And I've got a few random little pieces here and there. I've got to glue those together as well. So anyway, that's where she's coming out. I'm getting my glue racks out. And 6, 8, 10 of them at a time. Getting 3 there. Probably could have put another group in there, but anyway, so that's what we're doing. Cleaning up. Some guys are coming over to resaw some logs for them on the grizzly. I won't put the sled up, but I'll just use the grizzly. It's just like 1 or 2 logs, and so they're coming over this afternoon. So let me get these put over there and go back to gluing some up. All right, a lot of work later. I've got an extra 5 cedar plaques, 2 or 3 maple, 6 or 8 walnut, and 4 or 5 or oak, and 4 or 5 walnut. And so yeah, just cleaned up my stuff there. These I had prepped a while back, and they're already ready. They got the routed edge on. They're just ready to laser. So I'll probably start lasering them while I'm going to put the keyhole slot in these others. So I've got that all configured for that. So there's my jig. And basically you just put your jig mount in there. Let me get this thing over here. And put that in there. It slides in there. Give it a bump. And toggle these down. And this one's a little bit tight, huh? Okay, we'll loosen up a little bit. And I've got them really tight. So anyway, so that thing's locked in there. Screwed down to the spoil board, the second spoil board with an 1.5 inch screw. I've got my CNC tools bit loaded up right there. That has a keyhole slot in it that'll cut right there. I've got it 2 inches down from the top, and it's centered. So all I gotta do is set my height and let it rip tater chip. So let's get that done. All right, I've just got through lasering 25 plaques. It took me about 20 seconds a piece by the time I loaded them up in there and put them in the jig. And there's the keyhole slot, and that's the jig. Load them up in there. Just give them a little bit of blow on there. Give them a little tap. Run it like that. Run the other one around like that. That one like that. It's locked in by this quarter border. These are screwed down 4 times with the reinforcing brass washers. I go down into this board here, so the whole thing just won't move. So anyway, hit the start button, and away she goes. And it takes 10 to 13 seconds for that to run, and I've got it slowed down just because it's dealing with hardwoods. If I was running pine, I'd go a lot faster, but anyway, so there you go. And here is a whole bunch of them getting ready for lasering. So I'm going to start jumping over to laser, and all I got to do is just set them in that slot over there and get the laser going.